Last episode, we had pursued the invading army into the underground areas below Varissia. The army had surrounded Sanctuary 13 and was preventing them from teleporting away. And we have come to catch up to that enemy army. And we were going to go down this hallway, which this spirit had warned us that this is the way to the enemy, and that to seek divine favor before going down here first, and then we sought that out. I went back and watched a little bit of the last episode and realized that we totally talked to a dude. There he is, Citinero, and he had a teleporter next to him, and we haven't tried it yet. So we have to go find the teleporter that took us to Citinero, and then there's this kid here. This kid that didn't used to be there because we've been there. We were in there and we went and talked to this guy to get to help with the refugees. He was hiding children, so maybe this child is like lost. So I guess we're gonna go talk to this kid, and then we're gonna teleport over to Citinero because there was a teleporter in the room with him that we didn't try. We're okay to run in this area. Oops. I was trying to rotate. I hit the wrong button. Can you hold this? I don't have pockets. Um, and she gave us trash. Lots of trash. Is that really just trash? I think it's black pearl powder, but I think because it's a different custom item, it's literally nothing. Trash. Can you hold this? I don't have pockets. She gave us dried up leaves. Pretty on brand for a child. Just handy dried up leaves. My kid would hand me leaves and sticks and ask me to hold on to it. Can you hold this? I don't have pockets. It's a toy blanket.
Solasta, Devo, Oculus!
It's just a toy blanket. Can you hold this? I don't have pockets. Magnificent dagger. The precocious child vanishes like a mirage. Party gains a magnificent dagger with a lot of dice. It's interesting. It has 8 hit dice the same way. A lot of these new objects have 8 hit dice, but they're all D4. But it's interesting also that it's like every kind of damage.
Solasta, Devo, Oculus!
Called Child's Dull Knife. Might be dull, but it has a lot of rules. Inflicts Banestruck. Inflicts Cursed. Disadvantage on Wisdom saving throws. So that stacks really well with the Harvester. Disadvantage on saving throws. And also, she's the lady that uses the daggers anyway. So, Blade of Pakri. It also does so much damage, just 8 dice, that I guess I would want to use it potentially ahead of the Harvester. I have other weapons that can now make creatures paralyzed, but the Harvester still has, I think, the highest DC check. Except for when my wizard casts like a dominate monster spell and she can make like a DC 20 check. Find an article of clothing. Astounding. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Okay, that's right. I came here to check the gate, but I guess I can see there's. Well, maybe I can just fly over it. Huh, those gates. Terribly insecure to little fairies. You'd think anyone in the world could just scale up those bars. This might get filed in a bug report for an improvement. Block flying over these walls, or maybe it's just these walls that have to change. Instead of this kind of door, it needs to be a different door. Vision of Meraki. Let's do everyone. Enar is the god of Vora, Dark's eyes. So it's like, I think there's generally like, which one of you worships me? None of them worship her, Dark's eyes. I admire your ambition. Thanks. A gift for you. The Reaper. That does 10 dice damage, but split between the 48 and 2d4. Can't inflict Banestruck. Not deny the power of that mace. Magnificent mace. Still need to identify it. Oh wow. Take that. Split that up. Night Terror. It just seems like a very vengeful way to destroy your enemies. So that one might make a comeback. Okay, what haven't we identified yet? Where's that mace? I was hoping I just had a quick scroll. 46 plus 1 plus 46 psychic damage. Looks paralyzed. Obviously worth investigating how well that paralyze works. I think I only have 2 characters that can use it though. So I think this is the cape that priests can wear, clerics can wear. I gotta admit, I thought that maybe was a cloak of displacement, which I consider one of the best objects in the game. Yeah, it's priced about right. This is a collector's item, $500,000 rapier. Rapier, the Reaper.
Solasta Devo Oculus.
Faith Maker. Faith Maker. Adherents call the Faith Maker. Adherents call the Face Maker due to the trail of new faces it leaves behind. I think it's adherents call it the Face Maker due to the trail of new faces it leaves behind. The Faith Maker. The Faith Maker. That's me with my ever improving enunciation. Who can use such a thing? It's a martial weapon. No, it's how come a simple weapon I can't use that? Dang, I could use a dart, a light crossbow, or a conjured weapon. Can she use such a thing? Can. Not better for her though. Hard to tell what the spread is. I would have to actually calculate it out on the damage potential. Oh yeah, and the Spirit of Flight does on fire. That's another dice added to it. Banestruck can be pretty valuable sometimes, so it's totally worth keeping around. And a +3 on top of everything. I didn't realize the Spirit of Flight also gives +1 to your AC. That's nice. Did she take one of those heavy armor proficiencies? I know she did. Do I have heavy armor around to try? That would be pretty dope. As a class feat. I unloaded all my armor a while ago. Staff. Staff of Wrath. Am I attuned to it? I don't think so. Okay, we gotta attune to things. What am I doing? I was gonna go into that combat hallway and I hadn't even attuned to the weapons I needed to. Boy, it really depends. I might go with bracers of defense for her. It depends on how much I continue to use her bow. If the combat, because now we're indoors, combat tends to be shorter range, not as much long range, so I might not use her bow as much. And that flat +2 adds up, and it's really nice. Um, Having that +2 to damage all the time. However, she's not wearing any armor, yet has a very high AC and could benefit from the bracers of defense. So I'll think about that. I have to think +2 to your AC is maybe worth the resistance to necrotic damage. We'll have to see in the short term because that resistance to necrotic damage was essential against the priests of Finzar, who have well, they have Circle of Death, but it's listed as a power for them instead of a spell. So I'm not sure if my spell warding stuff held up to them. All right, we're good. But it looks like perhaps being well fed wore off. Okay, I don't know what's in that chest, but I was about to do the meal, and I thought, hey, wouldn't it be nice if I had Scout Zintel and he had that meal with us? We're anticipating a really big confrontation with whatever Necro force has trapped those people in Sanctuary 13. Yeah, it really is us.
Aina Conjo Jure.
Followed by a speech. It's like a treasure here. That was the one I didn't see. Dulcimer, which is what? Scrolls of Bless. Okay, now let's follow this trail. I think we followed every teleporter. Okay. We could see into there, and theoretically, I could have had a character maybe dimension door over into there, but I think they would be trapped in probably a dangerous scenario. Okay. The lit the lit torches are supposed to indicate to people who are fleeing potential tsunamis the direction they're supposed to head. So this is the way to Sanctuary 13. And here's the ghost that warned me about proceeding. Before you head this way, seek out divine favor. They're present, seek them out. Good advice. Teleporter up there. Become aware of enemies hidden in the crevices. Okay. Griff Finzar, Exil, Spirit Mog, Finzar, Exil. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wonder what that teleporter does. So I think that I'm potentially surrounded if I stay here, and what I should do is run up here, if not just straight up there. Go, guys. Ha ha ha. Oh, I think that teleporter is if you get stuck on the other side of this gate. So it's a clue that that door is going to shut if you go too far in there and lock you in. Ouch. 25. That was from also the plus 2d6 sneak attack. So you can get out of here without getting smacked. Outstanding. AC at 32. Let me check this. It's amazing. Breastplate is plus 3. Starts it off at 19. Then the dex. Shield of plus 2. Oh, the shield is plus 2. She has a shield of +2, right? So that should be normally 4, but then she has her double strength artificer bonus on it from the infusion. And I suppose that applies to the breastplate as well. And then, yeah, the Herald of Battle, Armor Master. Nice. The Axe of Admonishment. Admonishment. The Axe of the Axe of Admonishment, +15 to hit.
Aina Konjo Viribe.
Why jump over there? Oh, get to that square. Beast. As long as they get criticals, they could just plow through them with their cantrips. Doesn't seem to be happening though. Here, come on. Uh, tough guy. Dude, I love it. My new favorite toy. Glad we rescued those kids. So how do I get up here and start killing people more? And she gets these critical hits. It's beautiful. Oh, there was a guy there next to you. My guys are being so effective with their martial weapons, not sweating big scores from the spells. I'll go ahead and take the return damage from attacking this guy. Take him down. Anything interesting? Not particularly. I wondered if maybe one of them might be carrying something interesting, but so far I don't see it. I didn't have anything in mind. All right. We smashed those guys pretty good, but I want to recharge my action surges and throw some hit dice on my artificer. Oh, we walked down a hallway and endured one ambush. Let's keep going. Those sword coths don't do well in light, so it's a good idea to keep the lights on. Giants, to me! Oh, what? Suddenly there's a bunch of Finzar Galthar. Um, some sort of Sorak abomination twisted by Finzar. They don't see me yet. Only taking like 8 damage. Ouch, 17. She's still hidden. Nice. So, I suppose I'll have to move. But I maybe get two... Nope, they're moving already. They might see me just from wandering around. Oh, and they regenerate basically as much damage as I was able to do. Yeah, I'm feeling like AoE isn't going to really do these guys. I have to focus them down one at a time. Good job remaining hidden. Well, action surge won't let me switch back to my axe and shield. Also grouped close together. Their regenerative powers suck. I think they're vulnerable to radiant. Let me check that. Yeah. And slowed. Nice. I kind of think Spear Brace is always on. I've come to notice. Brilliant. See, you take on someone your own size, you big bully. It's just so much random damage. 15 for most of my, my character's input. The cursed wisdom. Now the harvester. You are doomed. He's stunned. Oh, I can't reach him. Yeah, banishment sounds good. Lock this guy away for a little bit. That's what you get for chasing me. So I have like just a cheap light cantrip that can light up this place? It's the lack of bright light that allows them to heal. You're gonna hate coming over here. Love all those dice. These guys absorb a lot of dice. Get them both burning. Ouch, ouch. She's got that staff of wrath, though. Not without her defenses. But Aw, he's immune? Dang it. I should have smacked him. Mommy Lila will be there soon. Trying to set them all on fire. Oh man, she's taking a blow.
Solasta Encho Lipe.
All right, now I'm gonna back away. You are paralyzed. that guy's healing.
It mummies.
Guess he's not on fire because the fire kind of adds some illumination. Excellent. Triangle. Lock him in. Pretty much locked.
It mummies.
Ha 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 ha. She definitely wanted to hit him. Alright, there's still one more banished. Bring him back.
It mummies.
Gotcha. My assassins bid you death. A long rest or a short rest is called for. Speech wear off. Speech is forever. Teleporter. Nothing. Go above so I don't teleport away. Nothing up here either. Test of strength. Well, I have some really crazy strength values. But maybe these potions could even take them higher. 23. But I just have, I'm sure I've collected random potions. Some of them might be like superior giant strength. 27. Yeah, like that. I'll give them to the fighter. Because she is usually the strongest. But of course, potions make that irrelevant. Let's just come over here. You. With an immense display of strength, you rend open the door. DC check of 18. 18 plus 14. She rolled an 18. She has plus 14. These are ability checks, so I think that feat of genius would come into play. Like here. With an immense display of strength, you rend open the door. Lila did that? Lila was just like, Lila, smash! What? Sure, she has like she has a plus 14 from her proficiency bonuses in athletics. Wow. So these skills don't always come from where you expect. You might be strong in one way, but it's not some sort of universal. Interesting. The Grandi, the Grand, Grandison. Grandison? 40-10 slashing plus 48 radiant. Flicks highlighted. That's a lot of radiant damage. So this might come down to matchups. Ha, I see you. Ha ha ha. 4 of them. Miss. $35. Did like a sixth of their health bar, I estimate. There. Not as much damage as I would have thought. Only 12. So they each succeeded on their difficulty check save with a plus 11. One heck of a throw.
Ah!
Demonic influence. Hell yeah. So that does mean it must use the new DLC though. So it uses items from the new DLC, but not. That guy's under demonic influence. I want to let him do his thing. Your assassins are fools.
Infamous!
Productive turn. 75 points of damage, 76 points of damage that round. Ouch. And that was against a very high AC. With disadvantage, but a plus 17 to hit. Apostle of Darkness. Ugh. Oh, she sees them. They're all around. That's not good.
Solasta evil! Infamous!
So I blinded, I think, just one of them. Where can he go? Nowhere. she see them? No. She thinks she sees this one. Did she hit the guy in between? No. That's how I think it's set up like that in Baldur's Gate. But I don't think that's technically how the rules read. She can't hit them either.
Aina Konviribe.
Oh, she keeps going onto this teleporter, I think. Is there a teleporter? There is! I didn't realize that. And it teleports her out there. I thought she could see those things. Damn. You'll pay for that. It is an emergency, so I feel compelled to move on, but Sunbeam, how long does that last? Not that long. Less than 1 minute? Okay. You can't base this choice on Sunbeam. If there was 10 minutes, I would have considered it. Those assassins did a lot of damage. Took me down on my fighter, who is an important tank. This room. The Lost Souls. I knew you'd come, you imposters, you frauds. Mother Father will choose me. So they're all lost souls. Circle. Spirit mogs in the corners. Oh, they see me. Lost souls, roll for initiative. Are they on my side? Oh, that gate closed as soon as I killed one. How many more can you see? think I'm able to target anyone. Let's stay here. What? It took a swing at me. I don't know where that guy is yet. Baroness cast vicious mockery because she had a cantrip ready. I think that means all these lost souls are all green. But if you move, oh, it seemed like some of them took reaction swing attacks at me. I don't know what was up with that. Oh yes, your mama only had 5 legs, said the ranger for her vicious mockery. No, the Baroness said that as her vicious mockery. It was a beetle that she killed. People, what are you doing? I wish to talk to you. What? A bolt of lightning vaporizes all of Finzar's adherents in a brutal flash of light and a deafening clap of thunder. The room fills with electricity and power. I have come to life, so as to destroy it. I have come to life, so as to destroy it. Finzar Azelink. The time in this world is through. What if I could just banish you? What if it's not that strong? Disintegrate.
Arcana Muto Malmis.
He has a +9. That's not too bad, but dang, missed. Reason Sphere. Ouch. Damn, 10d6. Slowed. Wonderful. Let's get him. Child's dull knife. The harvester. No, the harvester. He missed. Got him the second time. But he still succeeded with a +13 on the save. Ouch. Let out Psychic Shriek. This axe was forged in mankind's quest for revenge against the gods. Let's use it.
Aina Viribe.
Solasta Evo.
Oh,
Malmis.
painful miss. To me, my angels. Dafinzar enters battle. All right, let's try two of them.
Arcana Abio. Malmis.
Oh, plus 10, plus 11. Oh, one's in the dark and the other one's not. I was wondering why they didn't have the same plus bonus there. Oh, he's on the ground. Destroy him. As Finzar Azalenk's head separates from their body, a huge burst of light and heat fills the room. Their body collapses into ash, and the jeweled head rolls to your feet. Uh-oh, these guys are still here. I guess go ahead and use them.
Malmis.
Vulnerable to radiant damage. Ouch. I can't do radiant.
Arcana Muto.
He
Malmis.
absorbed it. 97. That's tough. Run away. Ouch. sustains 82 damage just from standing here. I can just hold him. Does that work on this guy?
Solasta Encho Malmis.
Yes. Is he still in? No. Wish I could push him backwards.
Malmis.
Angel of Finzar. Finzar Shrunken Head. Ernest. You can have that ring. Oh, what? When you lift the fallen god's rapier of night in your hand, a transformation takes place across the blade. A light, dull at first, then bursting forth, transforms the black obsidian blade into luminescent platinum. Loses rapier of night, gains an item. I imagine that would be a different fight if I didn't have 6 characters and if I didn't have level 20. My characters are all level 19. So if you're maxed out at level 16 and you have 4 characters, that is an even more challenging fight. But we took Finzar's head, and we don't have a quest right now. Fight or fly, defend the shelters. Here we are. We pursued the attackers underground, and we killed them. Lovely. You're God. The party enters Sanctuary 13. A huge teeming crowd of nearly 40,000 applaud the party, cheering and celebrating the death of Finzar. They chant when the party holds Finzar's head high. Soon the gates are operational. Immediately the gate system is broadcasting people away, most to the big population centers in the Manoa Plains like Kakat and Brain Lucia. Some are going to Happy Town. Dang, everybody's here. Quite a crowd. That was spectacular. I just knew there was going to be a reason to wake up today. Happy Town will be glad to have you back. It has been about 6 weeks. It's not the same as when you left it. We've had a big influx of refugees. Friendly Defender has been prescient. I forget Lena or Heather would know you. Isojust and us go way back. Heather and I also go way back. But KFAB, you know? About half of Western states are in total chaos, perhaps collapse. It all happened so fast. Maybe it would have happened to the Manoa Plains too, but our modicum of defense on the river delta saved the day. That map of eddies you found came in handy. Zaangril has seen assaults like we never could have believed possible. They are the linchpin of security on the east. To the west, we've never been threatened before. The Tilisad Canal wasn't built for defense. We're really grateful you're coming back. We're really grateful you're coming back. Thanks, Lena. It's good to see you. You as well. It's Gam. How are you here? Our hike. We made it. We made it all the way to Happy Town. And then the Wizard League got Crater Valley onto the teleporter network. Our community is integrated. It's wonderful. We had 200,000 residents before the dragons came. Now 70,000. Crater Valley welcomes immigrants. We have many empty homes, enduring homes, but long empty, waiting for the displaced. We're producing rings of all languages as fast as we can. It's quite the lurch forward in demand. The hostages you freed and returned with us, it's hard to believe their fortitude. Our experiences, along with the map of eddies you found, led Valen. I assume you know him? Vay seeded the river delta with the submerged river pikes and balance. It was kind of a hunch. Necro kingdoms tried to sweep into the Manoa Plains, but Vay's booby trapping of the infrequently used river delta totally thwarted their plans. They were harpooned at a safe distance and set ablaze. Undead fleeing were easily slain, and the living were captured. We just heard about the mine Servetus. Darda gave us a rundown. We didn't encounter that. A fate worse than death. These beings want to make their victims hate life, live long enough to wish they were dead, and rob them of that power. I admire the way you destroy them. Aye, me too. Wish I could kick their ash. We'll be seeing you. Thanks for everything. I don't have anything particular to sell right now. We made it! You four are amazing. Cersei and Spiff contacted us on the ship. We secured it and hid it well. Then we were able to follow Zinthil's trail. It's been tragic to see my city so destroyed, but heartening to know so many escaped. I don't know what happened to my family and friends. I'll learn more on the other side. Aye, that. We've been gone long even before this tragedy. I hope all our family and friends are well. Cheers to that. Check it out. After you separated Binzar's head from its body, our dragon lady has awoken. Drendelgroth, is that you? You've been missing for 7, almost 8 years. Annie Bagmorda says, you look hurt. I'll get you back to the Wizard League. I can help heal you. Oh, Annie. Drendelgroth emotes, tears in her eyes. It was like a dream. I stood outside myself. I was sure I died. I watched them transform me. I destroyed the Hydra, but received a terrible blow in return. That's when I was standing there watching helpless, watching them transform me. They were about to put the Mind Servitus on me, on my elven form. It was going to be far worse than that death. I've never felt such horror, panic, and helplessness before. And then these four showed up, saved me, maybe the world. You prevented them from gaining me. You finished off the Hydra. You have my eternal gratitude. I have much healing to do before I can repay it. We'll take you back to the Wizard League, Drendelgroth. We have the technology there, you'll see. The research you started has paid off. Don't stop with the good news, Annie. I've had a rough decade. Annie swoops in and hugs all four of you at once. I heard about a new theory of magic you crafted while on the ship you escaped Cree Island with. I'd love to hear the theory sometime from you. Medwell here was gushing about your ideas. He's an emeritus, so your ideas intrigue the right people. It's true, your proposals are the most exciting I've seen in years, and take what the Necro Kingdoms have done and practically dances on their graves. Somehow, as if by magic, he snaps his fingers while pointing at you with both hands at the same time. We need to get back to Happy Town. I'll take Drendelgroth straight away to the League. Otherwise, I'll see you there. Maybe, hopefully always in good health. We'll never know if we rescued everyone we could, but that doesn't make not knowing any easier. Yeah, we'll keep saving people, whatever it takes. Just because we're done here, for now, we are far from done. These are my protégés. They've done well. We were able to find the ship you came in on and guide the people on board to this sanctuary. I can't imagine what they've been through. We probably won't be in Happy Town for a bit. We're needing to hit the wilderness. But we can't wait to see you again. Good luck out there. We're the last in line. Before we take this exit to Happy Town, we're going to stop and wrap up this episode. I think that was a nice episode. Really thrilling. And a great wrap up here in the sanctuary, talking to everybody.